Rob and Slim Show. Doug.
Doug, can you hear us?
I'm here, brother. How's it going?
Good. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good, How was your guys' Father's Day?
Uneventful. I just worked. How was yours?
You know, I worked too. You know, I was lucky enough not to work on Father's Day, but, you know, I had to go through a bunch of crap to get to it. So it was a rough week getting to it.
What happened?
Well, honestly, this is unprecedented. This is record breaking, man. I actually made a customer cry.
Oh no! On Father's Day,
dude, I've never done this before, and it's that simple thing. And we've all done this, man, where you like say something in your head, and it comes out completely jacked up.
Oh, see, it's exactly how it's in my head. My head is all fucked up,
right?
Like, but. Yeah.
You're lucky. Then it's just going to come out the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, that works out for you. But this poor old lady, man, she's trying to buy some I'm in this store that's in a retirement town. I don't know if you've been one where he actually says in a billboard you have to be 55 or older to live there.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, so she obviously been retired for a long time, right? Okay. So she's up there in age. Okay. And she's trying to buy something nice for her husband, I guess, not her father, I wouldn't think, but for Father's Day, right? And we carry choice beef and prime beef, and she doesn't know the difference between the two. And prime's more expensive, right?
Yeah.
And she asked me which one should I get, and in my head, I swear I said, "You only live once, right?"
YOLO.
What I said was, how much longer you got?
You're living too long. That's what I would have said.
Dude, she cried her eyes out. I felt like shit, man.
Oh, no.
And she's like, you know, shaking her head back and forth like, fuck, he's right.
I might as well spring for this expensive one. Oh, my God.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I got the sale, but, you know, but she went home crying her eyes out. Probably drove off a ledge on the way home, you know. So I ruined her Father's Day.
Good. Somebody should.
You said you feel a little bad about it, but you don't sound like you feel bad about it.
Oh, I slept just fine. I like felt bad at that moment, but as I was driving home, I laughed my ass off.
That's like I end the show a lot. This show, I go home. I feel bad for a second. I'm like, that was funny. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, get over it. Build yourself a bridge and get over it and drive off and fucking pick when I'm going home.
Doug Mergenthal, how you doing, brother?
Yeah. The highlight of my Father's Day weekend, though, was my son got me a cool T-shirt that said, "I beat anorexia."
That is cool. That's
right? So I wear it out to go to dinner, you know, and all I hear from people is, "Man, you beat the fuck out of it."
I was going to ask you if you lost any weight with it being so hot out there.
Oh, you want to talk about the heat? Dude, I'm going to tell you right now, okay? I'm actually in a car because my whole team, I'm at work, okay? I had to break away from this dinner they're having at yet another Mexican restaurant in El Paso. Don't get me wrong, dude. I love Mexican restaurants, but, you know, last time I had baboon ass for a week, dude. But I can't take another fucking plate of whatever. And we're in the ghetto now. This place is called Casa Yo Mamas. I don't know where the fuck we're at. But seriously, man, I don't even remember the question. I'm so fucking... Oh, how fucking hot it is, right?
Yeah.
I fly out at Phoenix. It's 120 degrees in Phoenix. Yeah. No bullshit. Right? It is literally, you know, because I got the car on with the AC while I could talk to you guys outside this restaurant. It is 109 in El Paso. There ain't no amount of fucking Gold Bond going to fix what's going on in my shorts tonight.
Oh, yeah, that's the worst.
It's fucking horrible out here.
The thigh rash.
The taint rash.
No shit.
That's what it is. Oh, my God, that's the worst.
Yeah, you sit in the car with four other guys driving around doing the work with the team, and like, who is that? Is that you that smells like that? Oh, fuck,
who smells like a bag of onions?
yeah, exactly. It's rough, man. But no, it's been a rough spell at work, and then on top of that, dude, I don't know if it's the summer months or the heat, But this online dating's taking a dive too, man. That website, I can't believe it's cometothis.com. There was a fucking dry spell in there too, man. Scraping the bottom of the barrel. I'm serious. I mean, like, they're still answering the call and everything, and I still meet people, but ones that have like ankle bracelets on and shit, and they can't go any further than EGs and whatever. You know what I mean?
I can't leave.
I don't know if that's a real site or not, but I'm joining it right now.
It's worth a shot.
Yeah, exactly. What's the only free one? I'm not gonna pay for these things.
Yeah, now all the supposed free ones are like pay to date. Like you gotta like pay
Even the
to
farmer
actually.
one?
Well, there's
only.
actually the whole like science behind it. Real quick, is that they have it's free to join and free to do whatever, and then you have to like be premium to actually like message these people.
To see the messages.
But they did a study.
Oh, see, you guys are pros at this. You
They
know,
did
like,
a-
you want to wink or see if anyone answered you.
They did a study, and I think Ashley Madison got in trouble for it, but it's like 95% of the women on this site are bots.
Are
Like, they're
dudes?
not real. No, they're just not real.
Are she-males?
They're just bots
Oh.
to get you to like message you and be like, hey, I'm interested in you. So you pay to be premium and you message them back, and it
Dude,
doesn't
where
go
were
any
you
further.
$900 ago?
Yeah, well.
You should have called in
I'm
with
like
Ask Amanda.
$4.
Yeah, ask Amanda.
They're giving the bank
These are the
because
types
I
of
call
questions
for
I
this.
need.
This is why that's our intern Amanda, and she has the answers to everything. So Doug, before you do anything, just call us and ask Amanda, and she will give you the.
I'll let you know.
Oh, this is great. I got to call Jersey for dating advice so I don't spend another, max out another credit card.
My expertise are a wide variety, not just dating. You call me for anything.
Microwave tips, anything.
Yeah, anything.
Awesome. And now I feel like shit because I can't see you guys. So I didn't know there was a woman there, and I'm talking about my baboon ass and what's going on in my shorts.
I don't think I would be here
You
if I
guys
was
gotta
not
tell me
comfortable
who's
with that
there,
kind of
man.
stuff.
She expects that. She expects nothing less, Doug.
Right.
I don't think I'd be here if not.
I tell you what, one did answer the call, and she wanted to keep it safe, right? She's like, I tell you what, we'll have this like lunch date. And I'm like, whatever, as long as I get to meet somebody that actually responded. And so she says, there's the Subway outside my office. We'll meet there. Okay, and I'm like, okay, whatever. We'll have Subway lunch. And every now and then I'll try to eat healthy. I'll try to drop a pound or two. And so I'm looking up at the menu, and I'm trying to be like Jared, not exactly like Jared, but fucking work for him, right? And I'm looking at the fucking menu, and she's like, dude, what's taking you so long? I said, well, I know Jared lost all that weight by eating 6 inches, and I can't go from a 12-inch to a 6-inch. She leans in. I'm not making a word of this up. She leans in and whispers, she says, just so you know, I can never go back to a 6-inch. Needless to say, there was not a second fucking date.
Oh, man.
I was like, okay, thank you, good night, that's my time.
Oh, man.
It's rough out there, man.
I heard you had a good gig on Saturday, Doug.
Oh, it was a really good show. It was a really good show. And, Preston was there for support because we all know you got to love Preston, man.
Yeah, everybody loves Preston.
But yeah, it was a great night. And, what's cool is, some of these places, they're obviously not like, the Trump Tower or nothing like that. I mean, it's just like a dive bar. But it's really hard to battle, like, the TVs going on and the foosball table and the pool table.
Yeah.
But, the set and some of the other comics were so good, man. It was like the bar wasn't even open. They were all focused on the night, and it was awesome.
Cool.
And you know what killed was me telling them about Preston helping me move.
What happened there?
Yeah, what's that about?
Well, I think I told you guys last time where I went to go pick up those guys that were guests in our country.
I think so.
Guest.
I literally pull up and I say, I'll have, I just need 2. There was 2 in my lap. There was 4 in the passenger seat. There were 6 in the bed of the truck.
Oh, now I remember. Yes, I do remember.
Yeah, and I was like, that killed. And I'm like, I'm not even making this up. But it was a good night too. And see, Preston's he feeds me stuff, man. Because he actually came up with this, so I got to give him all the credit. But I was, I share a lot of stuff with Preston. I was going over the bad streak I'm having, and I'll tell you guys, I feel close to you now. I'm not real proud of this, but so one of my relationships that ended, the chick left me for a woman, and I'm explaining this to Preston how emasculating this is.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It is.
How embarrassing this is, right?
Her clit's
and
bigger than my
dick. It happened again.
Mm-hmm.
It happened twice, right?
Ooh.
And Preston goes, he says, "What are you, the gateway, Doug?" You're like that. You're like that last guy they try before they go, "Fuck it, I'm done." You know what I mean? He says, either you're the one the excuse they use to give up, or they want to find out just how close it is to be to a woman. Because he says you are kind of feminine. You know, you drink with your pinky out. You know, I am in touch with my sensitive side, so I can see why I would be the gateway, Doug. But Preston, you know, he's the kind of friend to point that shit out.
So that reminds me of something that happened to me.
What a shock!
What a shock, right? I actually had a girl dump me. Said she wanted to experiment with girls, and that was her reason for dumping me. And then, like 3 weeks later, she was with a dude. So at least the girls that left you, they really went by, and they didn't just use that
really
as a
went to
or
girls.
went to girls.
You verified.
I just got lied to.
Yeah, dude, she was going through her Rolodex of lies. She's done using "it's not you, it's me" thing. And she's like, "Fuck it." You know,
I want to eat a box
I'm not gay,
out.
but I'll learn.
I'm trying this shit for a while.
yeah. At least, like I said, mine are actually still. I was such shit to live with. They're still there.
You brought people together.
So I don't know who's got it worse, dude. I really sent them away.
Well, no, you got to look at it on the bright side. Like, you found their soulmate for them. Like, they never knew they were into girls until they were with you.
You helped them figure their life
I found
out.
their soulmate for them. I'm gonna start my own website.
That you should charge. You should charge for that. Make you a lesbian, Doug.
I know all the schematics and statistics, so we got this.
Yeah, I give up.
I will let you
I'm the
down.
Guy you want to just fucking throw in the towel with me.
I will let you down.
I will let you down. .gov.
Don't count on me for shit.
You've heard of conversion therapy. Now try the opposite.
I did have this one where her ankle bracelet let go as far as to my house.
What are these girls doing that
just get them in the shed, bro. As long as they make it to the shed.
I'm just watching the beat, so don't turn red. I'm thinking this is gonna be a great night, right? You know. So I tell her, "Hey, hang tight. I got a squirt." You know, so I go in the bathroom. She's going through my shit. She's going through like my fucking closet, looking at my DVDs and my collections, right?
Right.
She's all, you know, and hey, you know what? Everybody needs love, and I'm trying this new midget porn thing out. You know what I mean? Because you know, I'm open to new porn. So she's like, "You got a lot." She's like, "You got a lot of fucking porn." She goes, "Don't you think that's degrading to women?" And I go, "Well, the good ones are."
Those are the best
She fucking
ones.
took off, dude.
With her ankle bracelet on, like she's a class
I
act.
know.
That's what I was gonna say.
Who
It's
is
not
she
like
to
you had a
judge
pry.
you?
Who are you
What
to
a
judge?
classy lady.
That's what I want to
Fuck
know.
you
Like,
and your ankle bracelet.
do you the girls with the ankle bracelets? Do you ask them what the fuck they did, or do you just like,
No.
Conjugal visits.
You know what? Maybe I should. But see, I'm not as picky as they are.
Who are they to judge?
At least if you know what they did, you could use that against them when they call you out on midget porn. You
Yeah.
could be like, well, you fucking. You got arrested because you stole a Twinkie from a Walmart. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of broads you don't
have to
slim.
report to the town where I moved to. You know, what the fuck?
You had 3 balloons of heroin in your butthole.
Yeah, and it killed a gerbil. You know, I got a clean conscience.
They filmed Teenage Mutant Ninja Gerbils in your asshole.
The entire thing.
The entire
don't touch me, you
trilogy.
And this is why I'm going to die alone, because this is what I'm doing.
We are all headed there. We are all headed there. Oh, shit.
My God.
Do you ever go back
So,
to...
yeah, that's the kind of weeks I've been having.
Do you ever go back to Chicago, Doug?
Oh, no, it's happening this summer, though. It's finally happening this summer because I'm building up enough miles flying to we'll just call it El Paso. I offended a lot of people here last time. I built up a lot of miles, so now I can go to Chicago for free. So I'm gonna go back home and see my family and my mom and all that good stuff. So it's gonna be a good time. So I'm going there soon. Hopefully, I'll probably do a couple shows while I'm out there too.
Yeah, that's cool. That's what I was gonna ask. That's awesome.
Yeah, dude. You know, it's funny. I don't know how much time we got, but I can go on for days about the shit that we go through on Southwest Airlines.
Is that a good one?
I'm telling you, man. Does Southwest go to Jersey? I know they go to Chicago.
I think so. I think so.
The ones I know of are like Spirit Airlines.
Spirit's pretty crappy.
Yeah, they're real shitty.
It is. Oh my God. They might as well have a big banner on the side that says "Student Driver," man. it is bad, and I don't fly anyway. I hate flying.
Yeah,
I hate it, right? And so when I found out that I got this new area where I'm going to be flying every week, I was panicking. It makes my chest hurt, and so I'm nervous going onto my very first flight, which was like 3 months ago, right? And I'm not making a word of this up. So you go through that line and get your free prostate exam and all this other shit. You throw your bag up, take your laptop out, whatever, right? So then you go through the other one where you do your half a jumping jack and the machine goes around you, right?
Yeah.
So I do that and I come out at the other end and there's this guy. Now, mind you, I travel with 8 other people. They've already been through this Play-Doh Fun Factory at the air fucking port, right?
Yeah.
So they're waiting for me at the other end, at the gate already. I get through the jumping jack, and there's a guy standing there with the blue latex glove on, puts it up in my face like it's a stop sign. He goes, "Stop right there." I'm like, "Okay." And he says, "You see that screen behind you?" And this is all new to me. I haven't flown since I was 10, right?
Yeah.
Because I hate it.
Yeah.
This is all new to me. So I look up, and there's this computer screen, like a TV, with a little hangman guy, right? I guess it's supposed to be me, right? So he goes, "You see that yellow dot?" And dude, I swear to you, there's this yellow dot where my crank would be on this fucking hangman guy, right?
Yeah.
And I go, "Hey man, I'm a little nervous. You know what I mean? I'm sure, I peed just a little going through this fucking exercise, man. This is for the whole world to see." He goes, "No, that's not what that means. That means I have to check you." And I'm like, "Oh my God, this is my first flight in 40 fucking years," right?
Yeah.
And he literally takes his hand, I ain't making this up, he takes his blue wrapped hand down the inside of the back of my pants as far as it will go.
Okay.
I don't know what he's looking for, but
hot.
the yellow dot told him to go hunt. Then
Did he lube?
he takes, no lube. And there's 800 people watching this. There's 800 people watching this, and I've already got my belt off, so it's hard to keep my pants up anyway.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, you have to take that
so I
off.
look like that guy that just ran out of the bathroom taking a shit because my pants are almost to my fucking knees, and all you can see is my shirt tails, right? And I don't know what this guy's looking for, So he goes down the front, and you're clear to go. It takes me 10 more minutes to get my clothes back on, run to meet up with my team, and they're like, "Where the fuck have you been?" And I'm like, "Well, I met someone." I haven't been that, intimate with a woman in fucking 10 years. This guy touched me in places I don't touch myself.
What?
I
Maybe
just
that's what
imagine
changed
you.
you.
I imagine you like a sad TV sitcom with mascara running down your face, your shirt disheveled and inside out,
Oh yeah, my own little personal crying game at gate D2.
What you didn't know is off in the corner, he had another guy recording it for his site, humiliated dudes at airports.
And I'm sure there was 800 people watching. Someone else, I'm sure, put it on their phone and their site. I'm sure I'm famous in a lot of cities. That Southwest goes to. Fuck, man. And then what? Airline tickets like $500. $500 to fly in this fucking this airline that with student drivers, right?
And get humiliated.
And for $500. I gotta share the Coke with the asshole next to me?
Yeah.
Are you fucking
only got
kidding
the
me?
little cup, the little fucking Dixie cup of Coke, right? They don't even give you the whole can.
Yeah, and then they give you a bag of peanuts, which is like a real bag of nuts, because you can only fit 2 in a bag. What the fuck is this?
How much would you pay for my ball bag, Slambo?
Oh man, that's depends on how
They're
like.
You want another one? I'm like, I don't know if I can finish 2 bags.
Normally by the pound, I guess.
I was gonna say there's no depends there. You know that's a valuable ball bag.
You know, you can finish a couple bags.
Oh, I'd pay by the pound, I'd say.
Oh yeah, they're heavy. They're heavy, nice full balls.
The Rocky Mountain oysters.
It's horrible, man. So and then here's the other thing too. There's no assigned seating. Okay, with this airline.
No.
Like you don't you buy your no. You line up like hogs, right? And you are A, B, C, and D, and you run to the fucking chair you like before anybody else gets it.
What?
It's a really neat system.
That
right?
sounds horrible.
And it's always yeah, it is. It's horrible, right? And it's 99% of the time it's a full flight. One time we're coming back and there's like 10 people on the plane because we flew like late at night or whatever.
That's always cool.
And again, that means it's like riding a city bus in Chicago. You can sit wherever the fuck you want, right?
Sprawl out.
But just like the city bus in Chicago, these are the people who normally can't afford to fly that are flying this airline. Okay, so there's 10 people on the plane. There's 300 open seats, and there's a guy that I swear to you. I says, hey, man, you can't sit here. I'm saving a seat for my 2, employee teammates that are.
My balls.
I didn't know you could save seats. I said, dude, there's 95. He insisted I'm sitting next to him.
That's a guy that just wants to be next to a guy. That's who I don't want to fly next to.
These are the people you meet at the train station and then the bus station. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Doug, we have to wrap this up, dude.
For me, man.
We have to wrap this up, Doug, but you're awesome.
Thank you, man. I'm glad you had a good time. I was looking forward to talking to you guys again, man. Now I can't wait to call. What was the female's name we got on so I can get a good advice from?
Amanda.
Amanda, I'm sorry, man. I'm horrible with names.
That's all right.
But seriously, I was married for 20 years, and all I did was call her babe, which is probably one of the reasons she left. But I'll try to remember Amanda.
Did she leave you for a woman?
No, I don't know. I ain't seen her in a while, but one right after did.
Possibility.
Where can everybody find you, Doug?
Oh, just well, now I am on Twitter. Preston created a Twitter account for me.
He's running it.
Yeah, so you can find me on Twitter. You can still find me on Facebook, but and hopefully a show in Chicago, man.
Awesome, dude.
So it's good talking to you guys again, man.
You too, man.
Yeah.
Have a good one,
Take
Doug.
care, everyone.
You
Yeah,
too,
good
brother.
Brother.